Hey yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here, and it's your boy Yoshi telling you guys the best styles to go for complete starters at Mighty Combat. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start off the video by telling you guys to come over to Yoshi Time. Kid you not, these are the best items in the game. I am not lying 100%. Everyone is buying my boba. I suggest if you guys haven't bought it yet, you guys come over and start training while using my boba. Anyways guys, so what I'm going to be covering in this video are the top 3 styles for starters. So I'm gonna go ahead and say them right now. It is going to be karate, lethwei, and taekwondo. So I'm going to cover why those are the best styles for starters and what's the pros and cons about them and how they are good for starters. And I'll also cover, some styles and some examples of bad ones for starters because they're not really stuff that you need. Alright guys, so I'll be showing you guys the trainers by using this as my starter point. I use this for most of my Mighty Combat videos. So the first style we're going to be going over is karate, and I'm going to be telling you guys why karate is such a good style for starters. Even though it did get nerfed, it is such a good style for starters. So what you're going to want to do is start off by just going straight to the crack mission where you have to repair the cracks, and he should be right at the back of there. So if you guys just go over here and keep going towards the back in that corner right over here, you'll see like this dude standing right over here and you can talk to him. But I already have another style, and yeah, I have another teacher. So why I'm going to be telling you is the best for starters, I have the requirements up on the screen right here. So the requirements are supernatural strength, subpar CS, decent speed, and decent durability. That's all the stats you need just for the base style. For the first skill, you need mid superb strength, mid interesting CS, supernatural speed, and supernatural dura. So that's all we're going to be covering because we don't need to cover the second skill because this is for starters. So why I call this such a good style for starters is because either way you guys are going to be needing those vital stats. Those are stats that you guys really need to rush, and it's not that high. So as I'm saying, you guys need that strength, and it's only mid superb for the first skill, which is your 80 kg. So as soon as you get your 80 kg, you should have enough strength for your first skill, which you need your 80 kg anyways because it's a good idea to get it. That's why it's such a good style, because it's on your way. You're also going to want good durability, which is only supernatural, and the speed you're pretty much already going to have by doing missions and quests while wearing a vest, because it's a very good idea to wear your vest while doing missions. And the CS is only mid interesting. So mid interesting CS is not that bad. It's pretty low, and you guys don't need CS until late game unless you're going boxing, which is a very bad style for beginners because you're gonna need a lot of money to max out your shadow training in the late game. So that's why I would say it's such a good style. Like, I could probably go ahead and get my first skill. These are what my stats are looking like right now. I'm not a starter. I would say I'm just a normal player. I don't really grind too much. I'm only on 52 days. This is how strong I am. I'll need funds in order to look into your stats, true power. But yeah, those are what my stats are looking like right now. I'm really working on my combat speed because of boxing. And yeah, that is why I would say it is such a good, starter. Because also, when you guys get karate, you guys get a 20% attack bonus. So you guys are going to be doing more damage faster than other styles and whatnot. So you're gonna get that damage like buff, so it's gonna peak up your damage super good, and you're gonna be doing a lot more damage with your base combos if you guys go ahead and get that karate right away. Alright guys, now we are going to move on to the second. Now I would say this right here is the absolute king for starter styles. This would be the best and the most go-to starter style for you guys. So this one would be lethwei. To go over there from this building right here, you would just go ahead and take a left away from that bus stop and just pretty much just go straight. It's pretty self-explanatory. You'll pass the government housing and you'll just go straight, and there will be a back arena right here where you will find the trainer. Now, why I will say this is the best style right here, go ahead and look at those stats on the screen right here. I'll go ahead and tell you them. So the style requirements for the base stat is interesting strength, ordinary CS, decent speed, and subnatural. First skill, superb strength, interesting CS. The speed is pretty much, you'll have the speed as you go and do your missions. It's unknown right now, and superb dura. So why I say this is the best, it has the lowest stat requirement in my opinion overall throughout all the stats. So they really just divide it out pretty evenly and pretty good, while it's durability heavy, and it's not that bad of a durability, heavy stat. So you just wear your vest, do your sit-ups, do your pull-ups, and you only get to subnatural. That's not even that bad. You don't even need like anything, like it's close to superb. I mean, it's only 2 tiers away from superb, but it's I think it's like 2 tiers away from like the second soft cap, which is not bad at all. And having a little bit of extra durability is not bad. On top of that, this style gives you extra durability, which will be able to help you, withstand combos from higher level people and whatnot. So it is very good for starters if you guys want to be able to take more damage and, deal out more damage. You know what I'm saying? And for the first skill as well, it's going to be when you get your 80 kg, which is something you guys are going to be working towards anyways. Interesting CS is not bad at all. It's like it's lower than karate. It's not even mid interesting. It's lower than karate, so it'll be a lot easier to get that. And superb durability. It's actually not superb durability what is up there, because I can get it and I'm at supernatural. It's high supernatural, so you guys don't even need superb dura for that. So I'm telling you guys, it is so easy to get this. And what's wrong with having a little bit extra durability? Extra durability is always nice, and this style gives you extra durability on top of having that high stat requirement for durability, which is so amazing for you starters that need that extra durability, because those combos deal a lot, especially if they have superb strength, overwhelming strength, almighty strength, etc. We'll be moving on to the last style. Alright guys, so now we are going to be moving on to the last style for starters. And why I say this is such a good style for starters, it's not the best, but it is a good style for starters, is because you're going to pretty much reach this requirement as you guys are doing your quests to get money. As long as you guys wear your vest. So as soon as you guys get your 20 kg, wear that. As soon as you guys get your 40 kg, wear that. As soon as you guys get your 80 kg, wear that. But I'm pretty sure you guys won't have your 80 kg, and you guys will pretty much reach this stat requirement at your 40 kg. So what you pretty much need to do while training is wear your vest, do these missions, and you will have the stat requirement for taekwondo. So all you need is mid superb speed, interesting strength, meh CS, and decent dura. Those are some things that you guys are going to be training along your way to get your vests, which, it's not even that bad. Meh CS, that's no CS at all. And combat speed is one of the, hardest and most expensive things to train, so that's why I like the low CS. Interesting strength is not bad at all. You guys could probably even do push-ups and get that. You guys don't even have to do, boxing training, but I recommend you guys always go to Yoshitom for your training stuff, because we have the best EXP buffs, the best stamina regen, you know what I'm saying? So the superb speed just comes from you guys running around. Let me go ahead and show you guys the trainer. I forgot to start off that. And while we're going there, let's talk about the first skill. You only need superb strength, which is your 80 kg again, which you're going to be aiming for anyway, so you're going to get there eventually. And then you get mid interesting CS, same as karate, very low CS, not that high at all. Mid superb speed, which is pretty much the same. You guys don't have to upgrade anything at all to get your first skill, which is very good for starters. The first skill is where it comes in clutch. Like to get the base stance is kind of hard, but where you get your first skill, that's where it comes in super clutch, because you don't have to work on your speed at all. It's pretty much the same. You're upgrading your stats as you go on. You can keep the same speed, get your vests. It's on the way. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like on the way to your other skills. And then all you guys need is that subnatural durability, which is Lethway's base for the style, which is not bad at all. The trainer's going to be right over here. He has no arm. Taekwondo focuses on your feet. And yeah, I would totally recommend these top 3 styles for you guys if you guys are starting out. And also make sure you guys go to YoshiTom for all your stuff. Alright guys, so we're gonna go over some styles just quickly because this video is getting kind of long. So some bad styles I would be going for are boxing and whatnot because of the high CS. You need superb CS, which costs a lot of money, and it doesn't benefit you in any way. You don't get your vests out of it, you don't get anything out of getting high CS. You're just pretty much throwing money all to one style, and it doesn't passively benefit you. Why I told you all of these stats, or all those stats for the other styles, is because I'm trying to explain as you progress through the game, no matter what, you are going to be getting those styles anyways, because aiming for those styles will help you passively progress your stats no matter what. You're going to be getting your vests, you're going to be getting, you know, the stuff that will help boost your stats even further while using YoshiTom's products. So make sure you guys go for those styles if you guys are starters. Also, I'm pretty sure Taekwondo does give you a speed buff. I forgot to cover that. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. If you guys did make it to the end of the video, here's a challenge for you guys. Leave in the comment section down below YoshiTom rocks, and you guys will get a heart 100%. No matter how late you guys comment, I'll promise I'll give you guys a heart. Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day / night, whatever time you're watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful whatever.